Hello everyone, and welcome back to Fallout 76. I'm your host Shadorian, and with me as always is Ark and Grim.
Howdy.
And
Hello.
they are symbolized by these two empty seats, and their voices are entirely in my head. Oh,
Ooh.
apparently there's monsters around my base. Who needs to die? Oh, frickin' crickets. Get out of here, you dirty gypsy. I shouldn't say gypsy, apparently it's a racist slur for some...
Someone tried pulling me up on that a while ago, and I was just like, you cut that out, you gypsy.
What race is a gypsy? I thought it was like a vagrant.
That's what I was under the impression of, but apparently, yeah, they've got a whole nationality and a nation and a government and all that.
So I can't call people a filthy Aussie?
Apparently that's fine, but apparently gypsies where we're crossing the line there.
But is that because we're Aussie we're allowed to say it?
We're not allowed to say it, apparently. That's the whole thing. We're not allowed to call people gypsies.
No, I meant filthy Aussies.
I mean, it should be fine.
But still, like, I'm just unclear. It's like a gypsy somebody from, like, Romania, or, like, where are they from? I can't be
I feel
racist
like
against
you're
a country
asking me
I don't
for, like,
know exists.
asking the wrong person. I'm just like, oh.
I always thought, like, yeah, like, you guys have seen Hunchback of Notre Dame by Disney, right?
Yeah.
And, like, she's, like, Esmeralda's, like, a gypsy. And
Yeah.
I thought she was a gypsy because she's, like, a vagrant circus performer. That's what made her a gypsy. That's what I thought the whole deal was. But apparently, yeah, it's just like a nationality, and I'm like, oh. Oh.
We'll have to look this up.
Well, it sucks, because now I can't quote Borat.
That's pretty much why someone tried pulling me up. I was like, no, I'm quoting Borat, shut up.
I will look upon your treasures, gypsy. Do you understand this? Oh, I
I
should...
think you're good.
Give me your tears.
Forgot about that. Yeah, and I thought that's what, like, made them all mystical and magical and stuff. It's like they were, like, traveling vagrants that knew of, like, the paranormal arts and stuff, and they'd read fortunes and stuff. And also dance with tambourines. And eat chocolate with Johnny Depp.
This sounds appropriate.
Well, there's that movie called Chocolat, and he's apparently a gypsy. Apparently. That way. Ah, it's Nuka-Cola time. You know what? I think it's time for a photo of this. Time to become a loading screen there, bruh. What really makes it pop?
Ooh. Enclave plasma gun, short night vision scope.
Yeah, I don't have that. I thought you got it in the story quest.
Don't know.
Maybe it's part of the new story quests?
It's supposed to be the end of the Enclave story quest.
I just got it as I just picked it up as an item just then.
Oh, hold on to it, because you might also already have one.
I'll have a look. At a later date.
Yeah. But apparently the deal is... Oh, crap. Could you guys just not, please? Get out of here, you Quasimodo-looking fuck.
So, gypsy, not okay. That is perfectly fine.
Apparently.
Yeah. 100% okay. You Quasimodo looking fuck.
I don't think that's because of someone's race. I think that's like 100% because of someone's looks. You hunchback having motherfucker. Look at you, your face is fucking falling off. Oh my god, that's fucked. but apt as well because I'm talking about ghouls. Oh man, I love being harsh. Harsh humor is 100% my humor.
Yes.
Like,
Yes, it is.
like dark jokes, like just really just brutal that just make you go, oh god, man, that's freaking harsh. But also, god, I wish I was the one to think of that. 'Cause that's fucking ruthless. And I think it's the shock value that makes it funny to me. Like, I don't want someone to have their face fallen off like a fucking Quasimodo looking motherfucker. And I'm not going to actually say that to somebody in real life, or think it about them. But this is a video game, and these are ghouls, so fuck them.
They don't have real feelings.
Wow, that guy just got fucking wrecked. What happened to you, buddy? Oh, that's right. The man with the gun made you go kaboom. I fucking love this gun, by the way, the explodey one.
Bloody weasel.
Oh, I forgot about her.
Yeah, Grim hasn't met Weasel yet, so I think we need to leave the magic
I
and the
haven't,
wonder.
I haven't met her. We'll go with them. I tried to be ambiguous and failed horribly, so that's my bad.
Tempting to be ambiguous, probably spoiled it more. We should have just left it as
Who haven't I met? What? And what?
Weasel.
In...
Final
The Raiders.
Fantasy 14. I failed, didn't
I'm further in both those quests than both of you.
Oh, well. Oh, yeah, that's right. On your other character. Yeah, I saw Weasel and I pissed myself and I was just like, what? So did they actually try and make it funny?
That's right, because when you went to bed last night, I tried to help Ark with a few quests. I don't know how much help I gave him. I feel like I might have been more of a hindrance.
Oh, you did good.
What is getting exploded? Oh, I wonder if I can land on one of those. And if not, death. Yes.
Oh, now I have to talk to the Overseer.
Oh god, it nearly was death because I did miss.
Oops, there you go, Saturn.
Oh damn, this is freaking cool. Alright, I'm gonna take another photo. I love photo mode in games. They need to add one in that Final Fantasy VII remake real bad. Need something to make the red pop out. There we go. Yeah, hell yeah. It's gonna be a sweet frickin' load screen one day. What have we got here? That you might... Oh. And a friend. 45 ammo. Cough that shit up, boy. I really don't want to get to level 50 all over again. Stupid broken achievements. There's 3 in-game events that we do that can get us achievements as well.
We need to get the power up and running and reformulate the machines for the inoculation. Fire everything up and try not to get killed.
One of your allies, you have to build a bar in your base.
I'm not
Oh, gross. Why is the Overseer just like the frickin' mutant ghoul magnet?
Oh, getting too old for this.
Yeah, why did you come here? You should have stayed in your house, you silly old bird.
Nuka-Cola scientists were trying chemical substitutions to make new flavors. That's how we're gonna trick it into making the inoculation. We just need to figure out how to mix soda ingredients to produce human energy. Easy, right?
What an annoying enemy.
That's added your blood sample as an ingredient. I guess that technically makes
Which
you
one?
Nuka-Cola's newest flavor.
Oh, I'm Nuka-Cola's newest flavor.
About that too much.
Complex set of laboratory
Reminds me of the
equipment
back
is
at
in
the
front of
Vault-Tec
you.
Ag
Splice
Center.
antibodies
Let me
into
know
the...
if you want me to take over.
Yeah, that one.
That's it. Now we just need to restart the reactor, then we can manufacture the formula.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna make some citrusy, shade-flavored Nuka-Cola.
Mm-mm.
Bitch! Let's get this shit done. Cake farts. Oh. Have I seen you down there, you freaking creep? That's what happens when you exist and look weird.
Yeah, facts.
Oh my god. That might be a bit too ruthless for me. That's what happens when you exist and look weird. That's not fucking nice, man. Oh, but neither is this. What happened to your... Why is like only one of your limbs all chubby? The rest of them are weird skinny. Not like skinny, weird skinny.
Okay.
No, mate, so you can enter this coke plant by yourself or as a team now.
Yep.
What do we got here? Oh, a fusion core. Yeah, I don't need that crap. It's nearly empty.
We can take them.
Yeah, man, it's like every fight I've got to heal.
Yeah, that hurt. Oh, for this.
I swear these are new ghoul models.
Well, like, considering they added new Scorcher models in, or Scorcher
I
clothes,
tried
and I know
jump
it's a new
starting
type
them, but
of
the
Scorcher
reactors are
Suicider.
completely shot.
Because, like, I haven't
Bad
seen
power.
these weird, creepy, skinny ones before.
So if they've
Engineer.
added new Scorcher, odds are they probably add some more ghoul
Good
models.
job.
Skinny
That'll be
ghoul.
enough power to get the
Well, they're like a little bit skinny and a little bit not skinny.
I'm not about to let anything stop us.
Are they the withered ones?
No, they're like kind of like the withered ones, though. They're kind of like halfway to becoming a
Wendigo?
Boy.
yeah, that's what they look
Ah.
like. You're asking for help. How do I help you? Oh, okay. Freaking overseer nearly died on me. Oh god, here we go.
We can take them.
Who are we taking? And why?
So, just so you know, that artillery just keeps firing.
What do you mean when you say that?
Because then I've thrown one grenade and it's fired like 6 times so far.
Oh yeah, yeah, it'll do that. That's what I mean, man. That shit'll wipe out a small town. And that's also what I mean, like, if I'm in range of dropping it on the Scorch Beast Queen, like, that's probably real good, right?
Not today.
Yeah, it depends. It takes a little while to start firing is the only issue.
But it takes out, like, a full area, so... It's a pretty
Well, I
decent
suppose
chance.
Especially even if it's just taking out the ads around the scorch beast.
You'd really think one artillery would take it down, too. It won't, obviously, because they just pad out our health ridiculously, but... You coming, Overseer? Are we good? Can we leave? Can we go? Let's go. You gave me worms, bitch! What the fuck? Rad
What
worms
the fuck's
again?
with the STD?
You give me worms, bitch!
Oops. New flavor sequence. Who am I aiming it at? People who don't want to get sick and die is probably the best answer. What'll it be
Yeah,
called?
the one in all caps at the bottom.
Nuka-Cola, my blood's in it. You told me about this the other day, didn't you, Grim?
Yeah,
That's the one I chose.
So, same here, and you can call my bloods in it.
Well, that was... I'm sorry.
It's definitely the most Raider answer I could think of.
Wonder what it was like to actually work here.
She kind of looks at you weird when you say it too, right?
Yeah, she's like, oh, okay.
I didn't put my blood in it. Wait. I mean, I did, but, like, I didn't make it that. Sneaky, weird, out of proportion, body-having motherfuckers. Which would be weird and mean to say if it wasn't about creatures that literally have, like, an arse cheek for a wrist. and only that, and only on one side.
They only poop out of their wrist? Monster!
I mean, like, the like, body, I don't know how to say this. You know, like the fat and the meat in your body. They have only an arse cheek's worth in their wrist, and the rest is not evenly spaced, and they're weird and bony all over the place, and then they've got, like, one big fat leg.
So they're starting to bloat?
They are the bloaters, I believe. And yeah, it's like, they've got fucking lymph node problems or some shit. Have you ever seen that, when people have lymph node problems and they can't... Their body doesn't, like, evenly disperse the fluid around their body properly anymore? So, like,
Yes.
all of the fluid will,
Go to one
compact.
limb.
Yeah, that's fucked.
You do the
And then
Yeah.
you end up having to wear, like, fucking tights and shit so they can't congeal. It's, like, super fucking dangerous as well. Is it going now?
Oh, it's a Raider thief.
Oh, hell yeah. Can I have this? Is this mine? My Nuka-Cola vaccinated?
That's it! Freedom from the plague, in a bottle. While you're handing those out, I'll start organizing things here and get a plan in place to get more to whomever needs them.
Sweet!
Meet me back in Sutton when you're done.
Okay, you need to get out of here, old lady, because you are, like, fucking in your 50s. You look like Elizabeth Warren. And you're out here where the ghouls are hanging out? Like, what are you doing? Elizabeth Warren. She does kind of look like Elizabeth Warren. Who I am salty at, by the way.
What, Elizabeth Warren?
Yep. She
Why he's
She refused to endorse anybody. Like,
Ah,
during her entire campaign, she essentially just decided to hate on Bernie. Even though, you know, he's the only other progressive candidate. You would think that she would be like, well, we're both progressives and it's about the policies, but instead she was like, I'm not endorsing anyone. It's just like, oh, cool. And then Biden wins, essentially, the nomination. It's just like, awesome. Now it's, one person with dementia versus another person with dementia. Well done. Well done, Warren. I guess it was gonna be an old motherfucker one way or another.
Yes, it always will be.
It'd be cool if, you know, Trump didn't just cancel the primaries, so, you know, there was an option of an actual conservative candidate for actual conservatives. But instead, no, you got establishment Dem and corrupt businessman who wants you to inject bleach into your veins. Get it up in there with some UV light too, like fucking put that in your veins. Clean your lungs, motherfuckers. Get that fucking Mexican beer out of there.
It'd be funny if that's what he actually thought it came from.
You know, Corona sales
If it
are
didn't
actually...
explicitly originate from a region in China, he probably would assume it does come from Mexican beer. Or just Mexico in general.
Oh yeah, don't say that to him, man. He's looking for a friggin' reason to shit on
Yeah,
Mexico.
exactly.
Fucking, I
Yeah,
like
no.
Mexico.
No,
They've
but
got
can you just
they've got
imagine
a
his
cool
thoughts?
culture, and also
How can I...
siestas and fiestas, walking around in a sombrero with a poncho, so they're always ready for a siesta. I'm fucking
Tacos.
down for that shit. Enchiladas, man, that's a
Burritos?
fucking
Burritos.
that is a sweet culture of cool shit. Day of the Dead, I fucking love that shit.
But yeah, they have it wrong.
I wish we had more Mexicans in Australia. And stereotypically in movies and shit, they're all like fucking... Oh man, they're expensive. Stereotypically in movies and shit, they're all like mechanics and shit. Have I fucking used my plans? This guy better not disappear while I'm checking. I just don't want to buy the same shit twice. I just came across a dude that's selling a shit ton of plans.
Cheap?
No.
No one is too rich to throw away a friend,
Uncheap.
right?
Ooh, I'm glad I checked. And a reservoir. Okay, here we go. More mounted heads!
Woo!
I'll grab a mutant hound head, a Mirelurk claw, a Deathclaw Gauntlet extra claw plan. Okay. I mean, I have the mod waiting for Rock, but now I can just make it for him too.
Okay.
Screw it. I'll just buy all these mounted things that I don't have. I might as well. They're rare to find. This person's gonna be having a happy day.
The person I just saw is not going to, because I just took all their purified water. It's their fault for not locking their things.
It always makes me laugh. Okay, I need a fox. Freaking like seen one fox in the whole fucking game. I definitely need a plan for it. And the mounted ghoul head. That seems fucked up to do. That's just a person's head. Man, I wish that was a plan for a 50 cal. I'd be like getting you, Grim, to help me source all the ingredients to make 100 of them.
Yes. I can do that.
Alright, sweet. Hell yeah, man. I'm starting to get like all them mounted heads done. I'm probably only missing a couple now. And you know what that means? That means you guys don't need them, because I can just come to your base and build them for you. They just... I just bought like friggin' 6 of them, and they cost 150 caps each.
Ooh. What, the plans or just the item?
The plans.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And I already have like freaking 12 of them, maybe more. Oh, what the hell's this? Load barring. Nope. And then I need to go talk to Paige about his sexy, sexy name. Why did I take a picture of that little smoky rat? That is gross looking. I assume you guys have taken some of your own in-game photos. Do you ever like have one come up and you're just like, I might need to go in and delete that one?
No, I don't. I've only got my loading screens up from the big file that what do you call it, photo dump that you sent me ages back.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to
Take my own, especially now that I play on low.
True. Well, I'm gonna have to update it anyway, because now there's a shit ton more. But also, get out of here, you guys. Now, I've added extra ones and taken some really nice photos too. And there's also a whole bunch more of you and Grim too.
Nice.
Ooh. A backyard grill plan that I just picked up. You know, that thing that Ark needed. to have next to his welcome mat and his mattress.
Yes.
It did sound like a party. Didn't I come here? Yeah, that's right. I came here to check this dude's base. So easy to get sidetracked. Oh god. Frickin' space lady came and talked to me. Nah, dude, she's gotta be a frickin' alien, I reckon. There's no frickin' astronauts in 2100.
Well, guess we'll find out.
I don't believe her. I think she's a fucking liar.
Maybe the Enclave Center up there.
There was a crashed spaceship and stuff.
Wait, what?
There was a crashed spaceship, like a normal one.
I'm sus as fuck. You know, it's a shame that Bethesda failed in many regards on this game, because if it was just New Vegas with good graphics, and we could just play together, and there wasn't any of the fuckery, and even if it was just like, you could play with friends in the same single-player world, and there wasn't people out there looking to shoot you and stuff like that, like, I'd be fine with that. And this would be a great time. Because New Vegas was still fucking hard. Like, we would run into fucking Quarry Mill or wherever the fuck it was, where all those baby and alpha deathclaws and shit are, and they would rip us to shit. They would fuck you up if you were max level, which was like fucking level 20 until the DLC. And then I think they let you get to level 30.
30 to the DLC, that was 50 by the end of the DLCs.
Was it? It wasn't that in the first one, was it?
30, but there was a perk that you could get that could keep you frozen at 20.
Why would you want that?
There was a trade-off for it, which was like, oh, either your stats are put to 9 or something. I feel like that perk got added in the DLC too. No, it was Logan's Loophole, wasn't it?
I don't know, but I feel like I never needed that shit because I already had max stats.
What the heck is a John anyway?
It's a place where you do poopy, buddy. He asked me what a John was.
Ah.
Man, it's fucked up to think back on Fallout New Vegas and Fallout 3 and be like, oh yeah, couldn't get higher than level 20 or 30. It's fucking weird, man.
Yeah. Oh, I actually was like that, and then I had one playthrough where, like, the one that I finally cracked it, where I had, like, a level 50 fucking melee warrior. Oh, he was great.
Yeah, I mean, it just goes to show, like, how much,
What's this?
your build mattered.
Coca-Cola. Nice looking label.
Oh, here we go. Medicine doesn't need to taste bad, right? Drink up. Drink it before I smash it over your head.
Yep, and that's the option I did with my B character. I was like, nope, you're pissing me off now, stop it.
All the trouble of making it easy to take. Still don't know what to think.
And how did they respond?
But
He's like, oh, yeah, okay, fine, just leave me
saving us
alone,
from
I'm
your
sorry.
plague is a good
They're
start.
so
happened?
cautious.
You watch out for you
I wonder what
and
happened to that
yours out there.
scientist that you go and rescue.
He's a doctor, isn't he?
Yeah, doctor, that guy. He was doing the research out there and all his friends died. I haven't seen him back there yet.
Ward says our walls and turrets will keep the raiders
Here he
out.
is.
I hope he's right.
Oh,
Hey, thanks for helping me out back there. I talked to Paige about this plague of yours and made sure he takes this inoculation seriously.
Sweet. Now, why don't you take a
If you ever find an
Nuka-Cola?
apple out there, let me know.
Why are we only
Trying
giving one
see
to
if I
him?
won the war on
One
behalf
to
of
this
all
guy,
the
one to the
doctors.
raiders.
But I have a 12-pack.
Then they're gonna
I've made a
drink
lot of
6
friends
each.
here in Foundation.
Shit, dude.
Nobody special.
Why are we only inoculating the
Unless, like, a swig's enough to inoculate somebody.
leaders? True.
Ah, just have a swig of it. Just a swig, don't skull.
Just have a little bit, you fucking cunt.
Put your fucking backwash into it.
Shit, I'm almost under 10k.
Oh, wow.
I only have 10,570 caps left. I did just spend 1,500 caps or so on mounted heads.
I only have 1,700 on this character, and this is probably the most I've ever had on one character at one time.
I would drop you money if I could.
Oh, you can. You just fucking go in make a trade and then be like, oh, have this stim pack off me.
One bullet for 60,000.
True. Yeah, they really need to fix that in the oh man, that's all pretty and shit. They need to really fix that in trading. 1 cap per bullet, that's fucking stupid. Like, no bullet. Maybe if it's like plasma cells and shit, or fusion cells, then it would be worth it, but otherwise, like, no. I'm not going to pay 1,000 caps for 1,000 10mm ammo, because that's fucking stupid. And for that reason, I won't use 10mm ammo. But if they made it so I could buy 1,000 10mm ammo for, I don't know, like 100 or 200 caps, I'd be like, yeah, alright, fuck it. I'll rock some 10mm. Like, that's a big fucking difference.
You should be able to select a group for ammunition and the price for the total ammunition.
Yep, and that's what you used to do in every other Fallout game except for this one. Oh yeah, that's right, I gotta go over here. Man, I gotta say, the Settlers base, pretty underwhelming. The Raiders
I
base,
definitely prefer the crater, yeah.
People need to appreciate quality protection.
okay, I like
They don't know
Raph.
how lucky they are to have me.
Raph is cool. The trader from the Raiders. I like him. These guys are lucky to have me. He's a friend. Metal armor dense torso mod.
Oh yeah. Tell Ren to make sure people look out for salvageable supplies on their next raid. That last haul is beyond repair.
Yoink. Who's honking it up around here? Is that you, Ark?
I just got here.
Can you hear the person doing the whole
Yes,
honk?
I hear.
Doing the whole honk. Man, it weirds me out to see pictures of when we just started recording it. Oh god, I'm inside you. Giggity.
Oh, I wanted to go to my own instance. Ah.
Just so you're aware, kill a mole miner is a challenge today.
Well, I know what I'm going to be doing shortly. Man, 25 spoiled meat. Wow, what a waste. Guess I'll eat some vegetarian ham, which apparently keeps for thousands of years. Which is, by the way, super gross.
Oh, I could imagine.
Why doesn't it rot? That's not natural. There we go, Meg. Now you're a loading screen.
You lost? Still waiting on you for that inoculation, 7-6.
I think that whole not natural thing that you were saying before is my major beef with like vegan and vegetarian people who don't actually eat proper food.
This
And then
is the
still claim it's
inoculation you
healthier.
promised? Bottles of Nuka?
Yeah,
Don't
but
eat overprocessed
You best
shit.
start talking,
Like, I get, no, don't get me
7-6.
wrong, like, I'm talking about, like, over-processed shit that is processed to the nth degree that, like, it's fucked. That's my opinion.
Ain't that a line?
yeah, but
All
vegan
right.
food
If you're
doesn't
serious,
last
then I'm
1,000
down.
years. That's the difference.
I'll make sure it
Oh,
gets
no,
the
but
street.
the stuff like tofurkey, which has got so much stuff in it, it's just... ugh. Yeah.
Yeah, I've
Eat
seen my
that
friend
well.
tear apart one of those, and I'm like, man, that looks fucking gross. It looks like you're just pulling apart a bit of a plastic box.
Yeah.
You're like,
I
it
don't.
tastes like fucking turkey, cunt.
Like, I'm all for, like, you know,
Who's-
cutting down on meat and stuff like that, but...
Who's this gentleman Johnny Weston?
Nice
Oh,
conversation.
I've heard about him, but I haven't met him yet.
A lot of your people would like nothing better than to wipe us out, or at least try to. But that would be tough. Just ask Foundation.
What do you think about the
I
settlers?
think they're fighting against a basic truth. The world's ended.
civilization, laws, and all that government propaganda is more dead now than it was before.
I keep wanting to be an asshole, but I
Soon they
keep
learn
forgetting
that.
that this is going to be the settler character, not the raider character.
Where's the percentage in it? Say we attack, guns blazing. Best case is we win. And after that, what then? Who do we shake down for caps and food? And I, for one, am not cut out to be a farmer.
What do you think of us Vault Dwellers?
Maybe a touch of envy. Sounds like
No,
you've had
someone's
some
completed a
sweet
quest.
digs, while the rest of us...
Yes, me.
The other thing is impressed.
Good job.
Considering how different you all
Didn't
are,
mind your
it's a
rival's
wonder
quest.
the Overseer kept you all alive.
That's quite the get-up you're wearing.
You like? Finding a tuxedo isn't all that hard these days. A million empty stores around. But keeping it freshly laundered, now that's my trade secret. Anytime, 76.
I like him. He's becoming a load screen as well.
Who do you like? And stab it.
Johnny Weston.
Oh, is he actually there?
Yeah, he's in the same place as Meg. He's just in one of those little hallways. Look up here, dude. What are you doing? Alright, fine. Look down on me. Rude.
Is it daytime out there?
Caleb Fisher.
You can lose track of time down here.
Oh, that guy is a dub. Is it daytime out there? You can lose track in there.
Oh, you're that guy.
I can see which way Shade came in.
I hope we find some other kids. Grown-ups are
Oh, I didn't know
so
Ra Ra
cool.
was a Raider kid.
Yeah, we play lots of games, but she's not always
That was
good
the
at
mission we
the
did last
games.
night.
Maybe
No?
because she's
Yeah.
That's the mission I did last night.
Sometimes I hide and she tries to find me, but she never can, and I just get bored and come out.
You were just
It
around
would
while
be
I
more
was
fun
stabbing
if there was
things.
another kid like me. Nope, it's just me. I'm an only child. Meg said she thinks I'm real tough and I must
my
have raised myself.
Face.
At least
Oh
until
no, I got
Gail
enough.
found me.
Make it.
Yep. Ren said in just a couple of years I'll be a big bad raider just like her. But I don't care what he says. Boys are dumb sometimes. I want to grow up and be big and strong, just like Meg and Gail.
Well, I know a way to make you big and strong
Yeah,
like Gale.
if you don't get...
Remember, you want to be nice to her so you can get that power armor helmet I was telling you about.
Makes
So what?
head hurt.
Get that power armor helmet I was telling you about.
know her
So yeah,
Oh,
you're
yeah.
gonna want to have some food on you as well.
ever.
Because at one point she'll turn around and go, "I'm hungry," and you just keep dumping food on her until she's like, "Yay!"
You want to survive?
That sounds
you do what you
annoying.
gotta do.
Speaking of, do I have food?
This place is nasty.
I have a lot of drugs, but I have no food.
Here you go, kid. Eat that. I feel funny. My
Whoa.
eyes are fuzzy. Like,
These vault rumors better be true.
literally
Feel like we're
fuzzy.
just wasting our time now. There's way better loot up north.
As long as Meg's got a plan, I'm good.
Little Italy.
I wonder what's down here. An armor workbench. And some crap. That's a shame. This would have been a real good place to hide some cool stuff. Huh. Who are you? You're just
I
Raider.
got nothing to say. to
Raider B.
Yeah, not sure I got time for you, pal. Sorry.
Raider Punk. Oh, stuff. A Brahmin skull? That's mine now. I'm taking it. If you got a problem with that, you can fuck off. I took your skull. Thanks, and fuck you. I can hear Grim walking around in my instance,
Good thing those settlers
fucking
haven't
with
learned that
shit.
yet.
Touching shit that ain't his.
Oh, I thought this was him, but it's some dude named Lev. What you doing, pleb? Oh, sorry, Lev. Dude, talk.
You calling me a
You're
pleb?
here to pay me.
No.
Fuck off.
Oh.
You look like a man who gets what he wants.
Always. Anyone that gets in my way, well, that doesn't happen twice.
How'd you end up here?
From Russia before the war. But I like it here. Americans are so soft. Such easy prey.
Do you hate the settlers in Foundation?
Why bother? So long as they stay out of our way, we'll let them live. At least until we're ready to take what they have.
These guys aren't very raidery.
No, they're a bit too chill at the moment.
I'm used to raiders being like, you walk in here and you're like, hey, so what do you think of those settlers? And then being like, I can't wait to rape and murder them all, and then set them on fire. And then maybe we'll think about taking their stuff after it's already on fire.
I'm gonna set the world on fire.
Careful, content ID.
But it's Bethesda, just their own song.
Yeah, that doesn't change anything. You remember those two one-offs I did of Resident Evil? They both got content ID'd by Capcom.
Jeez.
Yeah. It's like, this song is from this soundtrack, and it's like, yeah, because it's this game. And they're like, no money for you. It's like, thanks. Glad I took the time to play your game, dicks. Oh my god! Oh. No, that is a really, really big one. They've got an industrial-sized water tower, water purifier. A giant one. I don't have ones this big. Grim, are you still in there, or are you out here?
I'm in my own instance.
Okay, well, when you leave, look at their water purifiers and tell me if they're bigger than the ones that you've got.
Most likely, but I want them if they're bigger.
Some shit out there.
I want 600 water per hour.
This guy's name is Munch. Yeah, I also want more water. Water is good. Yeah, that's freaking huge, man. It's like twice as... It's like 3 times as tall as me, maybe more.
Yeah.
It is real freaking big. Okay, I'll get over it and let you decide if it's bigger. And we've got to go and talk to the Overseer. It's kind of like a slow drip feed of content, huh?
Yeah.
With kind of like, technically you can do one and then the other, but it's still the same shit. It's not really like diverging paths, it's just like, whenever you can be bothered getting around to whichever path is the one that gets done first.
Yeah.
As opposed to older Fallout games where if you go in there and you're like, tell the raider leader to eat a fucking dick, they'll attack you and you'll kill them and that'll be the end of that quest line. Or if you just poison the person who is the leader of the settlers, well, you're not going to be getting any more quests from them, and the raiders will love you. I don't think Bethesda have completely learned their lesson. I think they learned a little bit of a lesson, but...
It's like, it's the, what are people bitching about the most? NPCs. Cool, we'll just put them in. But
yeah,
we'll remodel
that
them.
is what it seems like they've done. They've just been like, what's the thing they're whinging about the most? Alright, we'll do that.
And it's like, we'll remodel them.
And it's like, that's not what's got to happen. They've got to see the problem themselves and fix it. We shouldn't have to tell them how to make a Fallout game. They should fucking know. And NPCs in a Fallout game is a pretty big deal. Like, them not having NPCs in an MMO...
In a role-playing game?
That's like a pretty, like, bold statement to make. So you'd better have a fucking good game to back it up. And they just didn't. They had, like, a incomplete alpha.
Yeah, that water purifier is fucking huge.
Yeah, that's what I thought. And since it's an asset in the game...
But it's still an industrial water purifier. It's the same purifier as we already have, except it's just massive. So I don't think they've...
I hope not.
I think they've just scaled it up.
Yeah, but, like, look at how long the little bit that the water comes out of goes. It's like a little water slide.
You've delivered the inoculation.
I have done it. With no help from you, yeah, I did. Everything done in accordance with Vault-Tec procedures.
You know, all your talk about the Vault-Tec training and thinking about the old days, I almost... never mind.
She very much doesn't like Vault-Tec. It's almost like, as an overseer, she knows some things.
Now that one crisis is over, it's time we start working on that
Well, I
mystery
think
in the mountains.
she doesn't like Vault-Tec now after what they've done.
The latest?
It comes to be very disillusioned after she leaves the vaults.
I gave her a bit of shit for
Vault
the whole leaving everyone behind shit.
Sealed tight with no obvious way in. The rumor mill about what's inside is running wild. We don't have a way in, but I think I have a plan to at least find out what's inside. Every student who graduates Vault-Tec University has a story about the restricted wing, where all the higher-ups would have their meetings. And not just stuffy professors and their Mr. Handy assistants. I mean sit-downs with government officials, the military.
How long was this vault sealed for? Like Vault 76?
Too long, like only like 20, 30 years. That because there's people that are alive still that remember pre-war.
Yeah, because she just said like everybody that was at Vault-Tec University, implying that she goes there.
Yeah, she was a graduate there, and she was fast-tracked.
That's so fucking weird, man. How dare they? Fucking with their own story. It's not even their own story as well. I think that's the thing that bothers me the most, is because they just bought it out and then they're changing shit for not the better. It's like, what are you doing? Stop it. Don't fuck with the law. That's like if Activision let Blizzard go, but bought Diablo from them and then turned it into a MOBA. And you're just like...
So not too far off from...
Oh man, it's gonna be pretty cringe fest when Immortals... Is that what it's called?
Yeah,
Diablo Immortal, the mobile game comes out. Man, that's gonna be a freaking cringe fest. There's gonna be some... There's gonna be some... No, you can pre-register for it though.
Yeah, it's pre-register for failure.
I will play it, but I probably won't keep playing it. I'll pretty much install it and be like, this is exactly what I thought it was, and then uninstall it. That's what's gonna happen. I don't even think I could be bothered to record it. Maybe I'll do a mobile Limelight, and make it the first mobile Limelight where I just shit on a game the whole time. Oh my god. I think I got myself a winner idea there. Am I fucking level 79? Holy shit, when? I'm level 79.
Good job.
The last I looked I was level 73. Where the fuck did those other 6 levels come from? Damn man, I'm getting close to Ark's big dude.
Yeah, fuck.
That actually legitimately blows my mind a little bit. That implies that I've played a similar amount as your big dude.
That big dude also had like a few double XP weekends in him and stuff too, I'm pretty sure.
I kind of have regrets about not actually... I was so bummed out when that triple experience weekend came out that was prior to the Wastelanders DLC came out.
Yeah, hey, come get treble XP doing absolutely nothing.
That's exactly how I looked at it. I was like, logged on, it's like triple experience, and I'm like, this game sucks. Just logged out immediately. But like, if that was on tonight and ended tomorrow at midday, I'd stay up half the night and level up while I could. Maybe not half the night, a quarter of the night. Wait, that's right, I'm not here to... Whoa, a campus security iBot. I need to figure out how that pacifying animals and letting them live at your base thing works. Because...
I'm pretty sure you're just meant to point it at them.
Yeah, but it says that it has a 75% chance. And I haven't pacified anything.
Did you aim down the sights it and press X?
Why would you press X?
Because I think it comes up with pacify option.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a different button for pacify. Can't just look at them and be like, wait, you're mine now.
That is what I expected to happen.
Who comes and goes?
It does not matter what you may have seen or heard before you graduated overseer. That is not my concern. Oh, I see one of your residents has arrived. Come here. We need to discuss this ridiculous request of yours. The overseer mentioned there would be more people coming. Assuming there even is a restricted section, and I am not verifying that, neither of you have Vault-Tec University credentials.
I'm talking to a robot.
Nice. So back to normal content by the sounds of it.
And we landed is over.
Where in this university? Nah, former students.
I might be the only human being connected to this place that's still alive. My authority doesn't override yours?
No, it does not. And for the record, I was the dissenting opinion on fast-tracking your overseer assignment. You are not pushing your way through me. There is one.
So what's actually wrong with Weasel?
A new graduating class.
Voice box is fucked.
Your
Yeah, I realize that.
Has already passed
a red
the
hot
final
poker.
exam, but
okay.
You could take it.
You mean the vault simulation? That's ridiculous. All the professors are gone. The vaults have already been assigned.
Also, have you done this quest?
On my big dude, I think it was the last one I did last time before I crashed out.
Purpose is to produce graduates. And
I'm getting the feeling that I'm going to be assigned as the overseer for Vault 79.
People, the simulation will be run by
I was doing research and it does look like you can have a neutral-ish
It is an
choice.
experimental protocol, but you will find they are more than up to the task.
I will complete this exam
Glad
of yours.
we agree. In this test scenario, your chief of sector.
Okay.
I'm not familiar
Find
with
problem
this test scenario. Professor Bott must
and
have come
solve
up
it.
with it on his own.
Oh, I'm not going that way. I kind of like that there's a Vault-Tec security bot that talks to you. Oh god, that scared the crap out of me. Fuck the police. Damn, dude. Damn, you got wrecked, son.
Area clear. Proceeding with search protocol.
Talk to the security chief. That is what I want to do. But how do I get down there? I fucking hate sneezing, man. It is the worst.
Yes.
I just don't like uncontrollable body functions. I really hate vomiting as well, although I can control that a little bit. But it is still most unpleasant.
Yeah, no, vomiting is very unpleasant for me. I burst blood vessels in my face.
Oh god, that's fucked up.
That's metal.
That is pretty metal. There's no denying that. Talk to the security chief. Oh, it's like a little Vault training center. I guess it is Vault-Tec, so that would make sense.
You the new overseer? Heck of a boiling pot you're stepping into. Little tiff between the engineers and the med staff is ready to blow.
Vault dwellers arguing with each other. What else is new? Give me the full situation report.
There was a reactor leak. Kellerman, head engineer's apprentice, rushed in to fix it. Poor kid got a full dose of rads.
An idiot gets himself killed. Why is this my problem? That's awful.
That's not the worst of it. Dr. Loris, head of the medical team, refused to send in help. Quarantined the reactor area so nobody died trying to go in there. Head engineer Brass accused the doctor of murder. Then, a couple days later, people noticed that one of the doctor's assistants, Estella, was missing. Everyone thinks it's a revenge killing. An eye for an eye.
Was a body ever found?
No. There's no evidence, no weapon, not one speck of blood. I'm at a loss, overseer. Need you to make sense of all this.
Ah,
Sorry,
so it's
I
detective
couldn't be of
work.
more help.
Interesting. Thank you. I'll get to the bottom of
I'll
this.
be here if you need me, overseer.
I hope you can get Weasel as a companion.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I feel like she's been made unique enough.
It certainly seems that way. You are now a loading screen, Robinson. What was the Mr. Handy companion in Fallout 3? There was two. There was the Mr. Gutsy, and then the Mr. Handy.
I feel like, yeah, that was it.
Yeah, but I can't remember what they were called.
Pretty sure just Mr. Gutsy. They weren't given customizable names. I think till Codsworth.
Overseer, I'm so glad you've stepped into this little mess of ours. I'm sure you'll resolve the matter swiftly. I don't have a feud with Brass. He has a feud with me. I'm only doing my job, Overseer, looking out for the health of the Vault. And I'm sorry to say that, in my medical opinion, the chief engineer is suffering from paranoia and revenge.
I heard you quarantined the reactor.
Nasty business. But I'm not going to apologize for it. It had to be done. As doctors, we take an oath to do no harm. But sometimes, we have to choose between saving one life or saving several.
So have you met Lou yet?
You can authorize me to place the head engineer under medical supervision. A combination of chems and therapy will do the rest.
Because this is getting like more and more weird.
But I think our combined authority will keep
Like,
that
obviously, I know what he's trying to do. And I'm not going to say it because spoilers.
An ideal solution, Overseer. I'd expect nothing less from you. How can I...
If you know what's happened at this point, like, comment, and subscribe. Or if you have an idea, like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll get back to you in a future episode.
Medical staff, medical staff, medical staff. This is cool. It's like I've got to solve a murder mystery.
I feel like because I'm making this character the settler character, my big guy the raider character, I feel like I need to put the Goat Lord stuff over on him instead, or give him a different goat outfit. You know, I've got those like in those ninja goat outfits as well.
Overseer, huh? We'll see.
Really bad set.
Yeah.
I do, huh? And why is that?
I know.
I think
Gas
about
chamber.
Dr. Loris all the time, what he did. What he should have done. I'll admit, my mind hasn't been on much else. But what do you expect me to do, huh?
Oh no.
Submit to Loris and his team, you mean? Didn't expect this from you, Overseer. But I get it. The wind's gotta blow in one direction, just figured I'd be on the right end of it.
I'll go quietly.
Time for a long walk to Loris's office.
I'm about to have a huge ass fuel dump on the ground. I mean, not fuel dump, ammo dump if anyone needs anything.
Fuel?
Yeah, I've dropped a little bit of that.
Okay, but I'm kind of in the middle of something else, so...
45 ammo. Always 45 ammo.
Yeah, I got 117 of them.
Come on, buddy, up the fucking stairs. Off you go. Oh my god, what are you doing? I'm supposed to follow the head engineer Brass. But he's just not actually going in the direction.
Ah, yeah. That's what you want.
Okay. It's like his AI finally was like, wait, what am I doing again? Oh yeah, supposed to continue the quest. And yeah, you are.
All right, Loris. You win. Overseer's made a decision.
This isn't about who wins, Brass. This is about getting you the treatment you desperately need.
Yeah, whatever. Let's just go.
It's always ugly choosing sides, but it's better than letting factions divide the vault. Good work.
Sweet. Well, that was easy. Of course I was going to choose the doctor. Losing one child in a vault versus losing all of the people that ran in like idiots and got killed trying to save a child that's already dead was an obvious choice. And I would make that same choice 100 times over. Sorry, little kid, but like the moment you stepped into that super radiated reactor room is the moment you were already dead. Like, that's not my fault. You were already dead. Oh god, you are not a friend. Wow. That's not cool. What the hell? Am I just going the wrong way? Ooh, an unrusted tin can. I wonder if they're gonna actually let us hand in technical data soon. It just leads to the
Technical
appellation.
data?
Yeah. In
Yeah, you
previous...
can hand it in already.
Where to?
You hand it in at... Camp Venture? Or Fort Defiance, one of the two.
Well, I'm glad I've been holding on to it anyway. In earlier Fallout games, Grim, there was a character that would... Oh, I can't go that way. There was a character that would let you... I think it was Fallout 3, actually. That would buy sugar bombs off you. And you could argue them up to the price where they would pay you 100 caps per sugar bombs.
Oh, nice.
And you'd just rock up there with like 50 of them, and they'd just give you thousands of caps.
That's nice.
It was pretty nice. Wait. Talk to Professor Bot. Okay, that's this way. Glad I got that done fairly quickly. It's almost wrap-up time, but I might as well finish this quest first. I mean, I do need aluminium scrap. Not that way.
Well, it appears you passed the test, barely exceeding my low expectations of you.
We did what you asked. Get out of the way, Overseer. Get out of my face! We did what you asked. Now we need access to the restricted ring. We I found your simulation dull and uninspired. 0 stars. Why so sarcastic? I thought you wanted graduates.
Yes, I suppose we had a deal. You are officially a
Wow, that's an insult.
graduate
It's called a neb nose.
Vault-Tec University, entitled to access to all areas. Back down in the vault, simulation space is a maintenance area. It conceals a secondary room that I believe will have what you are looking for.
It was almost good to see you again, Professor Bott.
Yes, Overseer, I suppose it was. Congratulations on one of your residents passing the program. You must be proud.
Actually, I am. Afraid I don't have my old cap and gown to share with you.
Thanks to this university, a small portion of your considerable ignorance has been eradicated.
So hold on, the 50 cal, 45.
You are grateful.
I'm just gonna chuck them all in the vending machine, so just let me know what you need me to pull out.
I'll be done fairly soon, and then we can wrap up, and then you can drop ammo. I am just doing the last bit of this quest, which I believe means that we'll be able to go into Vault 79 next episode.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Have you done all the Raider side of it too?
Yeah, you've got to do the Raider side first. Do you have to do the Raider side? Because I was able to choose the Raider straight away on my Raider character, and then I just started getting everyone together. Or do you have to do that for both sides, then decide who's going in?
If you want to be able to get all the quest items, you have to do both sides before you decide on taking someone into Vault 79. So if you want the Gorse minigun, you need to level up the Raiders before deciding on Vault 79.
Oh, using them. Yeah,
oh god.
You okay there, Shay?
Yeah, I just wasn't expecting to get slaughtered by frickin' security bots as soon as I entered the restricted wing. I kinda just thought nobody would be in here. What a fool I was.
Wrong. You done fucked up, AA wrong.
I'll skewer this bitch. I am fucking Ahab. He got wrecked. I was kind of like looking forward to having like a nice little calm area to like sneak around, find some cool stuff, maybe like a unique variant of like the Vault-Tec simulation vault suit or something like that. That would rule, but instead,
when it comes to figuring out plans, how do you determine the price? Do you guys just leave the automatic price on when you sell plans?
I look at it and I'm like, what would I pay for that? That's pretty much what I do.
Light combat arms, I have
probably like between 75 and 150.
Yeah.
Light combat.
Because they're trying to say 300, and I'm like,
Yeah, it's definitely something where I specifically go, what would I pay for it? And for things like the Gorse rifle, where I'm like, I can buy the plans for that for $3,000 at Watoga, or I can sell it for 800 caps, because I'd probably pay for
lion statues, I feel like, what about 250?
Yeah, around that. I think I put it like 150 on mine. I can't remember. Ooh. Damn. Robots pilfered all my motherfucking... Oh, you are super dead. Oh my god, there is a Vault-Tec, suit. Like a... You know the Vault suit?
Yeah.
There's a skeleton wearing one of those and it has VT on the back of it.
Yeah, you can get it, like, I think I have it on this character, a Vault-Tec Vault suit instead.
Oh, where do you get it? That's... I just said it would be cool if they had that. I just said that before. Now I want it. That means I can wear the embodiment of Fallout Evil.
Welcome, esteemed members of Congress and our armed services, to a very special Vault-Tec presentation. of trade since time immemorial. And in the event of nuclear war, this precious resource will once again become invaluable to rebuilding America's economic future. That is why Vault-Tec has been commissioned to build a different and very real vault. Named for the atomic number of the metal it will guard, Vault 79 will be the new home for all of America's gold reserves. Fort Knox will secretly be retired and emptied.
That would explain what Grim was talking about.
The new vault, where it will be safe
Which part?
behind Vault-Tec's top-of-the-line automated security.
About it literally being Fort Knox.
Recognition
Yeah.
to verify authorized personnel. Sophisticated laser grid fields to ward off intruders. And in the unlikely event of a breach, military-grade defensive turret systems built in partnership.
The Raiders really don't like Luke.
They've got no issue with Lou. What are you on about?
There was one of them just like, oh, so you're the reason we had to see Lou's ugly face around here.
Ah, okay. Fuck.
Well, maybe it was just one of them.
Vault 79, a golden future for the America we all know and love. Brought to you by Vault-Tec.
Map updated. Mysterious cave. Okay, but where's my Vault-Tec University clothes? Where'd you get your clothes, Ark?
Somewhere in Vault-Tec, I felt like in one of the campuses.
And it's like a,
There's an item that I found on the table I fell, and I was like, oh, what's this? And I was like, oh, and I saw it had VT on the back, and I was like, fuck yeah.
Well, that means I've got to search for it. Alright, well, I guess you can wrap up then.
There we go, so we've chipped away a bit further on our Wastelanders quest line. Got our shit net sorted out. Next quest we have to sort out who we're going to break into the vault with. Spoilers, it's going to be the settlers, but obviously we're going to try and look at both sides. So
I think we might
can
go
have
for
separate team
neither.
instances. Obviously we can still keep my save end for the raiders, just so we can show you guys for recording. Oh wait, no. I'll show you on my big character so that I can use this character as a settler. Okay, this says future art crap anyway. So if you like what you're seeing, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and until the next ep of Fallout 76, I'm Mark, with me, Shade, and Grim, here on DudeGoBack. Thanks for watching. Peace.
Bye.